Robert, can you just talk about the makeup of the team right now psychologically, and do you think everybody's cohesive, hungry, ready, able to block out all the expectations?
Well, we did a good job of blocking out, the external factors. And, the way we went out last year is not how we wanted to finish the season. So I think all the guys are hungry to, get on the right path and, have a successful season.
And piggybacking off that, I know obviously the Iron Bowl, that's not the way you want to finish it, but yet you guys were able to come together in the bowl game and have just an amazing showing. And that's what everybody said you guys wanted to do. Everybody on the team said that was huge. How big was that going into this season for your morale?
Well, in the bowl game, we lost Mark. He wasn't able to play. And, we knew what it was like not to play without him. And we wanted to show him that, hey, Mark, if you're not playing, if you're playing, we're going to do this and we're going to do it as a team. And, it's a good chance to show next year that that's what we're going to be able to do with you playing.
Can you talk about what the emotions are going to be like on Saturday for this team because of what has happened or transpired earlier this year and what it means to be back out on the field?
Well, I mean, we want to show the people of Tuscaloosa that, we're playing for a reason, that give them something that they can watch and, just be a part of. And I think by going out and, playing our hearts out and, winning games, it's giving back to them and, bringing up their pride.
After all the build-up and hype and comparisons, how good is it going to be to actually be able to back that up rather than just hear all the talk circulating around the defense?
Well, I mean, we're not really going to pay attention to it. We're going to go out and do what we need to do to get better and, execute what it is that we need to execute. The defensive players, offensive players, everybody on the team have their own goals and, have team goals. And, if we go out and accomplish those goals, it'll show that we're that good.
You eager to show? I mean, you had a nose for the football last year. It's pretty remarkable to duplicate or even do a better performance out on the field.
I mean, last year, I wasn't really, looking at it as I got to do this and I want to do this. I was just doing my job and whatever happened, it happened. Being in, knowing my play, knowing the game plan, it put me in the right spot to make plays on the ball, and that's what I was able to do. So this year, I'm just, gonna go out and take that same mentality, knowing what I need to do, and hopefully, it'll take me to the ball.
What do you know about Kent State, Robert, or anything? Or is this just about going out and just, at least respecting your opponent?
Well, we're going to respect all our opponents. Never know what can happen. But, we know that they have a new coach, so we're going to go off of what, the coaches did at the previous school. And, hopefully, if anything changes in the game, just adjust to it and go from there.
Smart to bring your own nickname as a freshman instead of letting the older guys.
You want to beat your head coach's alma mater?
Sir?
Has he brought that up?
He hasn't. He hasn't.